gonna tell you the story when I cried in front of my girl, right? I'm gonna tell you the story when I cried in front of my girl. You feel me? This is that shit hurt. This story is about when I cried in front of my girl. And bro, this is the wildest. First of all, me and my girl, we super close, alright? We super close. I love her to death, feel me? That's just how we are. I can tell her whatever, how I'm feeling, and she can tell me whatever, how she feeling, right? So, I cried in front of her before, one time. Like, before this accident happened, I cried in front of her one time, right? And that one time, it was because she was leaving for, like, to go to Senegal for, like, a month. And I was just like, bro, I felt like I was never going to see her again, bro. And she started crying, and I started crying a little bit, you feel me? It was just bad, bro. We was in here fucking bawling, like, her whole shirt was full of fucking snot and tears, and feel me? My shirt was full of snot and tears, because I'm hugging her and stuff. I wasn't crying that bad. I wasn't crying like, I don't think I was crying that bad. I was like, feel me? As a man, bro, you don't really cry like, you don't cry like a baby. When you cry as a man, bro, like, when men cry, bro, they don't cry like that. They cry, like, in silence. Like, it's weird. Like, they cry like tears come down. They might do a little, right? They cry in silence, right? They don't do no noise. The tears just come down. They wipe them, and they just, feel me? But she was over here bawling. I'm talking about, this is the first time. She was over here bawling, like, slob on my arm. She's going crazy, bro. Going dumb. Like, OD. Nah. They ODing, yo. Notification for some work from schoolwork just popped up on my phone. They're ODing, bro. That's like the second one today. Like, nigga, chill. Man. But look, not gonna lie. So look. This is the second time. I'm talking about the second time. The second time, what happened was, nigga, we was on the verge of breaking up, right? And if y'all don't know, me and my girl, if y'all don't know my girl, we've been through a lot, you feel me? And she helped me so much. Like, she helped me, like, with, like, if I'm feeling depressed, feeling down on myself, she always helped me. Like, she always tell me I'm good. Like, she always there for me, like, emotionally, physically, for me, she always there. So, like, losing her is like losing a piece of my heart. And it's like this is my first love, bro. This is my first love. Like, for me, it's my first time I ever been, like, in deep love. So, like, for me, we was on the verge of breaking up, right? Because an incident happened in my house where we had gotten into a real bad argument, like a real bad argument. So that was terrible. That was the worst, right? So that happened, and and then we just kept arguing, and then it just got worse and worse, and it just wasn't looking well, right? So so actually we did break up. Around this point we did. Let me turn up. So around this point we did break up, right? We definitely did break up. We was not together, and we were just still seeing each other because we're like best friends, bro. Like, other than when we're together and stuff like that. I mean, other than like boyfriend and girlfriend, like other than like the cute stuff that we do, like, regardless of that, we're like best friends. Like, we laugh together all the time. Like, we be cracking jokes. For me, that's my art, for real. Like, feel me? So we still was seeing each other, still like she was still chilling in the house. We still like watching TV, shit like that, eating together, stuff like that. So it was this day. This day started off cool. It started off real cool, bro. For me, she came over early, like at like 10 a.m. Feel me? We was in the living room the whole time. Feel me? We got something to eat. My family was having a barbecue later that day in the backyard. So I'm like, alright, copy. We're gonna get a little alone time. Feel me? I'm gonna try to raise her up to see if we could get back right. So that was my plan. Before she even came, my plan was, I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna make her laugh, because I make my girl laugh. I make my girl laugh a lot. So I'm gonna feed her. I'm gonna make her laugh, and then we're gonna get serious and really talk about this. I'm gonna try to rizz up. You feel me? And I already know what to say. I know all that. Feel me? So I think it's gonna work. In my head, I'm like, I copy. I got it set like that, and I got to cut that day. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to look spiff. Like, feel me? I'm trying to look OD. Feel me? I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get a cut, and yeah, feel me? That's exactly what happened. So, she came over, going his plans. Feel me? We got wings from the deli. Deli wings, I didn't know it was that good. We was smacking them bitches down. I had honey on my jaw. I was squeezing the honey dumb hard in my jaw. Like, it was OD honey on my shit. Feel me? I was ODing, bro. That shit slapped. Like, feel me? It's just a walk to go to that store to get some wings. So, yeah, we was killing the wings. We both had a 6-piece, right? Alright, so we was watching a movie. We watched like 2 good movies. Even my mom was so it got to the point like we all was knocked out. Like my mom was there next to us. Feel me? Cause I don't know, she was just there, right? So the couch is like this, boom boom, right? So my girl was like fuck. So the couch is like this. It's an L. The couch is like an L, right? This is the best way to put it. The couch is like an L, right? My girl was like on this part, like around this part. I was like in the middle, and my mom was like at the edge. So, feel me? I fell asleep. I was knocked out. When you was watching me, I was knocked out. My girl was knocked out. My mom was dozing off. So, me and my girl was barely even talking. Like, we barely even was talking. Like, even though we was together and we ate together and stuff, we barely even talking. Like, we probably said a couple words, and then we were just watching the show, just sitting next to each other, feel me, on our phones. Because it was like, even though we seen each other, we still fake mad at each other because what happened the day before. Feel me? The day before, it was bad, bro. Like, for me, it was a terrible argument. You had those, though. And we got over it. Feel me? So, we sanctioned now. Right? She on the phone with me right now. Feel me? She on the phone right now. You see that little thing right there? That little FaceTime thing? Feel me? So, yeah. What I was up to? Oh yeah, we barely was even talking, like, bro. She was just, feel me. But I was like, alright, I'm gonna take the initiative since I'm the man in the relationship. Oh, let me take these off. Since I'm the man in the relationship, I'm gonna take initiative. You feel me? I'm gonna take initiative, and I'm going to start the conversation and like try to talk to her. Cause if they leave it up to her, she's not gonna say anything the whole time. And yeah, I just know her, so I know she's not gonna say anything the whole time if you leave it up to her. So I'm like, all right, let me just, feel me. So they go by, they start barbecuing back there, right? They start barbecuing. First of all, after we ate, I slept on her, right? Which I didn't think she was gonna let me do, cause we wasn't together. Even though we wasn't together, we seen each other, like I just said. We wasn't together, so she was. I'm surprised she even let me sleep on her. So we wasn't together, but we was together. Like if somebody asked, we was like, yeah, that's my boyfriend or girlfriend, but we wasn't really together. Like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Feel me? So we was so I slept on her. I was surprised she even let me sleep on her because she was tired, whatever. So I slept on her. I was knocked the fuck out. I was mad comfortable. She was sitting up like this. Like, look, hold on. Let me make it different. So it could be like, hold on. So I could see like the full thing. So I could really explain. You feel me? So she was sitting. So she was like this. So she like the feet. Like she was on a couch like this. She was on the edge of the couch. Fuck. She was on the edge of the couch like these. She was on the edge of the couch like these, and I'm laying on her legs like that. Feel me? I'm laying on her legs like that, right? So, so I'm knocked the fuck out. I'm OD knocked. Feel me? OD knocked. I wake up. TV still on. She's on her phone. Niggas in the back. It's my mom, my dad, my family, blasting music and glizzies and burgers, chilling. Right? So this is gonna be a short story for real, right? So this is still the day's still going, right? So that's happening, and then she do my hair, whatever. Feel me? I feed her. I try to make her laugh. She wasn't going for that shit. Yeah, she wasn't going. She was that mad, bro. She was not going for the little laugh. I was trying to tell jokes. See that I'm not even that funny, or she just wasn't laughing at shit. Cause like, bro, I always make her laugh, but she was just, feel me? Or she just laugh at my jokes to make me feel good. I don't know. There's so many options, my nigga. But she was not going for no laughing. I try to bust jokes. I try to do this little. She tickles right here. She tickles like right here, mainly like right here, and like behind her thigh. So I was trying to like tickle her or whatever. She was like, "Stop!" Push my arm dumb hard. I'm like, "Yo, it's gonna be harder than I thought. This bitch gonna be hard as shit." That's one thing. I'm like, as soon as she did, I'm like, "Yo, this is gonna be harder than I thought. I gotta really work for this. You feel me? I gotta really work, right? I gotta come extra. I gotta be Kevin Hart. Feel me?" But I didn't bust no more jokes because that was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. I did not bust no more jokes. That was embarrassing. I'm like, hell no. She's not about to do that to me again. It's over. No more jokes. Right? Fuck. Right? No more jokes. So as the day go by, we chilling. We still watching the movie. We watching the movie like, so basically what is happening, how we laying or whatever watching movies, everybody outside it's like 5 or 6 o'clock, right? Like this, boom. Feet up like this, boom. She's like this, like feet up on the couch. Like this, boom. I'm next to her like these. Let me show y'all. Feel me? This is a W story time. And I'm showing y'all each step. Feel me? She's on the couch like these, right? Obviously her feet is not dangling, but like she's on the couch like these, and I'm next to her, facing her way, like these. Feel me? Like these, right? Trying to see. I want to think of a joke, but I have no joke to think of. My joke doesn't hit there. I think of myself as a funny guy. I make people laugh a lot, right? Shit. So look, right? We on that. She was not going for no fucking jokes, and out of nowhere, feel me? I built up the courage to be like, all right, let me try to rizz up. This is my last resort, nigga. I'm not gonna lie. If this shit didn't work, it'll be over, nigga. This is my last resort. I'm like, all right, copy. Let me try to rizz like one good time. Let me try to rizz real quick, like, feel me? It's getting late. It's like 8 o'clock right now. Let me try to rizz, bro, because like we've been just sitting here watching movies on our phone the whole time. She barely said one word. She did my fucking hair, didn't say not one word. She was she was losing me, bro. I'm like, yo, you acting like I'm not even here. Like she not even that. She's just not talking to me, bro. She's here, but she's not talking to me. Like she's acknowledging my presence without saying anything, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me try to rizz. Say it. Let me try to say what she loves, right? Feel me? So, no, I lied. Before this, I moved. Like, I was getting tight. Like, bro, she's dragging it. Like, feel me? Like, she's not saying nothing. Like, feel me? So I moved. I went to another like chair, or whatever. I went to a chair like in the kitchen, because the kitchen living room like next to each other. So I went in the chair in the kitchen, and she got tight and she left. And at first, I'm like, nah, I'm not going out there. I'm not chasing her, bro. Feel me? But I'm like, yo, feel me? This is what comes with being a boyfriend. You feel me? I thought to myself, like, yo, this is what comes with being a boyfriend. You feel me? You gotta do a little, not really chase. You don't chase all the time. Feel me? But sometimes you gotta do a little chase, not even a chase. You gotta do a little jog. You feel me? Not a full on chase, like a little stroll, feel me? A little follow. You feel me? So I go outside with her, and then I grab her around the waist, like I'm rizzing. Like this is part of the rizz. This is part of the little rizz. Feel me? Just a sprinkle of rizz though. Just a sprinkle. Yeah, feel me? So I'm just grabbing around the waist. I'm like, boom. Feel me? I'm like, you want something from the store? This is how I make her speak. Feel me? This is how I make her speak. Listen, y'all following. This is how I rizz. This is how I rizz my girl up. This is how I make her speak. Feel me? Grab her around and I'm like, you want something from the store? I know her ass. She gonna be like, yeah. She gonna be like, yeah. She gonna be like, she not gonna say yes. But she gonna nod her head. Like, she gonna be like, right? And I'm like, you know what you want? And she gonna be like, right? I know her so well. She gonna shrug her shoulders, right? And then I'm like, all right, come on, let's go. And then I'm gonna hold her hand. I'm be like, oh shit. And I'm gonna hold her hand, like, feel me? She not gonna really hold my, like, she not gonna really try to hold my, she gonna be walking. I'm just grab her hand, like, feel me? So she can feel like, yo, feel me? So she can feel safe. Like, she can feel like, yo, he wants me. Feel me? So I just know how to riz my shorty. You feel me? So I grabbed her. I'm like, all right, copy. I'm like, what you want? She's like, oh, I want. So I got her talking out. She was like, oh, I want chips. I want to get some chips and dip. So I'm like, all right, copy. You get some chips and dip, and we can get a little 1-2 chip dip. Feel me? So I got her talking now. Feel me? I completed the stage. Got her talking. Right? Got her talking. So not that much, but a little bit, just enough, so I could just hit her with a little riz. You feel me? Feel me? Type shit. So, like I said, I was like, all right, copy. We get some chips and dip. No problem. We get some chips and dip. Cool, right? So, so we got it, and then we came back to the house. Got something to drink. I'm like, what you want to drink? She's like, oh, let me get water or ginger ale. For me, got a little something to drink. So now she's feeling, even though she's not fully over it, she's feeling a little like, okay, she's feeling a little more comfortable. I should say, feeling a little bit more comfortable to speak. So after we got the chips and dip, we ate a little chips and dip. She had a little drink. I had my little drink. What's that? She had a little drink. I had my little drink. I don't know what I had. I think I had some Gatorade or something. She had like she had a couple Capri Suns or whatever. Right? So, cool. I got her speaking. That's one. So, two. See, look. I got her feeling comfortable. So, yeah, this next part, y'all about to see, like, I got her feeling comfortable. Now she thinks shit is cool. Look. So, we like, all right, it's getting a little chilly. Like, mosquitoes fake coming. Let's go in the crib. Feel me? So we back in the crib on our TikTok, and I'm like talking to her a little bit, cracking jokes. I'm cracking jokes, and now she's smiling, nigga. She's smiling. So it's like, all right, cool. She's smiling now. We cool now. She's smiling. Once I got that little smile, like, all right, got me. All right, we cool now. Or so look, so like, hold on. Fuck is he doing? Hope nigga not looking here. Or. So look, alright. So I got a little smile. I'm like, I'm cool. I got a little smile. I heard like that. Like feeling nice. Like once I got that smile, I'm like, I got mad fucking wrist. Like my wrist is out of control. Like my wrist is OD. Like OD. Feel me? So like, cool. Got a little smile, and she thought it was cool to play a little joke. So she know what I'm doing. She know I'm trying to like wrist her up, and she know I'm trying to really like, feel me, get her back in that mood, like get us back in that mood and like good terms and shit like that. So she decides to play a joke, right? So at this point she's not mad anymore, right? So at this point she's not mad anymore, and I know this because she told me after. She like, oh, I wasn't even mad. I'm like, nigga. Come on, like, what is wrong with you? You got me doing all this work, you wasn't even mad, right? So, look. At this point, she wasn't even mad, right? She look at me. I swear, she gotta be Denzel. Where to? She gotta be Denzel, right? So, like, she like this. She look at me like, I don't want to be with you no more. Look me dead in my fucking eyes, bro. Like, look me dead in my eyes like this. Like look me dead in my eyes. And say, I don't even want to be with you no more. I'm like, my fucking heart broke. I'm not even gonna lie. My shit broke. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, if you're gonna watch my videos, and my story times, you're gonna hear the bad, the good, the ugly. It don't fucking matter. I'm gonna tell a story. The story's gonna be told. No, regardless how bad it makes me look, regardless how good it makes me look. Nigga, I'm gonna tell that story because it's a good story. Feel me? So she look at me dead in my eyes. She like, I don't want to be with you no more. Like, I don't want to do this no more. My heart fucking dropped to my ass. My heart broke. I'm like, you for real? Like, you dead ass? And she like, yeah. So I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So I'm cooling, right? I'm cooling for like a cool 2 minutes. And then shit start rushing, like every memory started going to my head, down the drain. All the shit I fucking, first of all the shit I bought, like, oh my god, all this money I spent, that didn't even hit my head for real. I lied, the money didn't even hit my head. It was the time, it was the memories, and it was just like, what I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna, like, losing her is losing, first of all, I don't go out with my friends, you feel me? So, I don't go out with my friends, so, I'm gonna lose, I'm staying in the house all day. I'm losing basically one of my best friend. I'm losing I'm losing support. I'm losing like my therapist. Like I'm losing so like OD. Like I don't want to get too much in depth, bro. But I'm losing so much. And at this point, I was already in bad like mental health at this point. Like my mental health wasn't the best. I wouldn't say it's the word. It was like fucking shit, but it wasn't the best. So I was already like going through a little something. So this already added to it. So I'm like, yo, like what the fuck? This shit's fucking me up. Right? It's fucking me up. Right? So I get up, go to the bathroom. I'm looking in the mirror like, I'm doing one of these, like, I'm doing one of these right here. This is what I did in the bathroom. I'm doing one of these. I'm like, get some water, wipe my face, right? Cool. Go back to the seat. I see her in my fucking phone. Word two, I go back to my seat. I go back to the couch. I turn the corner. She in my phone, right? She in my phone, and she trying to drop it real quick, like I didn't just see her looking at my phone. So I'm like, yo, I didn't say nothing at the time, but I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I just see her in my phone. I'm like, but I didn't say nothing. I told her after, but I'm like, what are you doing? Feel me? So look. So I see her in my phone. I just walk back to the thing, and then we in the dark at this point. She turned off the TV, and we just sitting there, right? We just sitting there, silence. She just sitting there in silence. I'm just sitting there in silence. And then I just started breaking down. I'm not gonna lie. I just started breaking down. Like I just, like, see, I don't cry. Like, obviously I don't cry. Like, huh, like she didn't hear me. But she just seen my face like, a little bit. Like, she seen me put my head, like, down. Or, like, put my face like this. Or it was either like this. I put my face like this. Or I went like this. Right? It was either or. So, she seen me do that. And she was looking like, you okay? Like, feel me? And she seen me, I was tearing up a little bit. I was tearing up and I was cried in. So she was like, oh, you need a hug? And she hugged me. And then she thought it was cool. She thought it was even more fantastic to keep playing, right? Thought it was even more fantastic to play. She was like, oh, you want your, she was like, oh, I'm still going to be here for you. She was like, oh, I'm still going to be here for you. And like, you want your last hug and stuff like that. She thought it was cool to keep playing. Right? I'm like, cool. I didn't know what she was playing at the time. So I'm like, yo, like, yeah, it's over, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She's ODing right now. It's really over. So I'm like, I gave her a little hug, crying on her shoulder, whatever. And I'm like, bro, let me get the fuck up. Like, word two, let me get up. So I get up, right? Get up. And I wipe my eyes, like, boom, 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 right? And I wipe my eyes, right? And I'm like, alright, let me stop being a bitch and let me get the fuck up and like really like, feel me? Like get up and like brush it off. So I'm like, alright, cool, I'm good. I'm good. She keep on hugging me, bro. And I'm like, she keep on hugging me. She keep like, yo, come here. Like keep trying to bring me into and she keep grabbing me so I could give her a hug or whatever. I'm like, bro, chill, like relax, bro. Feel me? It's gonna make shit worse. So I get up, I'm wiping my eyes. I'm like, I'm cool. Go to the bathroom one time, wipe my face. I'm like, I'm cool. Right? So at this point, we just sitting there. I'm like, I'm good. She's like, you sure? I'm like, I'm good. Right? My mom comes in, and I'm not trying to see, like, my face is not gonna be or like red. My eyes not gonna be all red. Like around here, not gonna be red, and she gonna tell I was crying. So I'm like, all right, let's go downstairs. So let's just go downstairs, bro. Let's just go downstairs. So we went downstairs, and this is when the real talk happens, nigga. This is when the real talk happens. We go downstairs, and and I end up tearing up again, cause she like, yeah, cause she says it again, like I don't want this no more. So she ends up. she ends up saying it again, and I'm like, yo, come on, like, why you have to say that again? And I start tearing up again, and I start crying again, bro. So it was just like, it wasn't even just that she broke up with me, bro. It was just so much at the time, bro. It was just so much at the time that it was just, I was stressed, I was depressed, and she helped me with it. So, like, imagine, I'm gonna use a metaphor, nigga. Feel me? I don't know. Alright, I'm using a metaphor. So look, you say you oozing blood, right? and somebody put something to stop that blood completely, to stop that blood, or even slow the blood down. Feel me? Somebody put pressure on it to slow the blood down or stop it, right? Imagine removing that. You just losing blood, and you feel me? That's how it felt. It felt like, oh, my band-aid is not there. Or my like cloth to stop the blood or stop the cut. It's just not there. It's not there no more. So it's like all my emotions is just like, feel me? Everything I used to go through, like every time I was feeling down or whatever, she used to hear it. I used to vent to her everything. So it's like, bro, who am I gonna vent to now? I don't want to talk to no other bitches. Like, there's no point. Feel me? I'm just down. Like, I'm just like, fuck. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not like that, but not like that. Like, I'm nothing without. Like, it's not like that, but like, it's like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do with my emotions, because she helped me with that OD, right? So cool. At this point, after I finished crying a little bit, she finally telling me I'm playing, and I look at her like, and she start laughing. I'm like, yo, are you serious? I'm like, you just serious? I'm like, yo, no way you just did that. Like, no way you just like made me cry and all that. No way you just made me cry and all that. And you no way you just made me cry and all that, and you think it's funny, nigga, because that's crazy, right? So after she finished laughing and stuff, and she see like, bro, I'm serious. She like, oh, she was like, oh, I'm sorry and stuff like that, and she was like, and she just told me, like, I forgot what she told me. Fuck, think. She was just, this is the point we was just talking, like we just had a deep ass talk, and we got back together this day. We indeed got back together this day. This day was just crazy. We indeed got back together. We just had a long talk. We was just like, we can't be arguing like that no more. This and that. We just going, like, for me, she was like, I was playing, and she was like, when I seen you cry, or something like that. She was like, when I see you cry or something, she felt like something, I don't know, but we had a deep ass talk. Like, that talk was deep. It was like an hour long. We was just talking about everything. And after that talk, we was back to normal. It was like nothing happened, I swear. After that talk, it was like nothing happened. Nigga, we did a whole TikTok. After that, we did this TikTok. I swear. We dropped a TikTok. Hold on, let me show y'all. Fuck, my nose. Fucking asshole. Look. After I did all that, and she was like, oh, we had a long ass talk, we did this talk. Yeah. Feel me? Feel me? After that, we did that talk. Feel me? And yeah, and we just had a great day. Type shit. We just had an amazing, fantastic day.